Downloaded new mainstream.
Hello.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on?
I'm in traffic right now, but
I see,
all good.
I see you supposed to be at home though.
Yeah, but I had to handle some things.
Oh, okay. That's what everybody's saying. Everybody got things to handle doing this stay home.
Keep
All
it
right.
safe though.
Yes. Well, we appreciate you coming through. Go ahead and let everybody know who you are, what you do, if they don't already know.
Blac Lou Kaine, Greensboro, North Carolina, formerly Black Boi. I mean, tap into the music, man. It'll give you a better idea of who I am. But for those who don't know, yeah, formerly Black Boi, go by the new artist name of Blac Lou Kaine.
Okay. So, how many years have you been doing or, making music, and how would you describe your sound?
I say I've been in this thing about 10 plus. I got a universal sound. I got an all-around sound. It ain't just one lane. I do it all.
Right, and your sound is unique. It's different, huh?
I say I do it all except for sing.
Right, and your sound is different. I listen to your music. I support your music. Your sound is different, and it's dope. So I absolutely agree with that. Do you have any influences, local influences that that influence you?
I wouldn't say really not local, but around the globe, I would say I do got some influences. My influences come from the earlier music, more of the up north rappers, the Nas, the Biggie.
Okay, so you break down the creative process of your project. Like, are you working on any new projects right now?
Right, I got with my label late. Also got a solo project on the way.
Okay.
Out the gate, the project that's about to drop. That's out the gate at Gate 6. We can expect that sometime at the end of this month.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, what? So, is this something that you already had planned, or is this what you've been working on during this stay home arrangement that they got us on?
It was planned already, but I went ahead and sped the process up since I was at the crib.
Right, exactly. And that leads me to the next question. Like, how has it been during this, coronavirus epidemic? Like, how you dealing with it?
I mean, honestly, I just been staying out the way. At first it wasn't. I wasn't taking it as serious. But then my sister called it. Then my father called it. And a friend of my homeboy, his father passed from it. So I'm taking it more serious and just staying out the way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I had a conversation with someone like the other day, and I was like, at least for where I'm in Virginia. So I wasn't taking it serious either because of how, it was given to me, like how the information was relayed to me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, y'all need to stay your ass at home. This shit is real. It was more like, we would like for you to stay home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference, and I feel like, during this time, like, you got to be more direct with things.
Yeah.
For people to understand, and someone who have it. I know someone who got it, and it's like, we're all gonna know someone who was affected by it. So
right.
I agree with that. At least it's not stopping you from, doing what you got to do as far as the music aspect.
Right.
Let's see. What I guess, like, with your music, I know you said you're dropping a new project at the end of this month, right?
Right.
So how was it? How was the creative process for that project?
I mean, honestly, it came rather easy because it's my label mate, but at the same time, this is my blood brother. So we connect. It was easy. You know what I'm saying? It's something that we've been meaning to do, something we've been meaning to work on. So only thing we had to do was go through the beat process, put it together, and it flowed. You know?
So with the beat, I'm assuming that's like with your engineer or
Yeah, the
things
whole
like that.
production.
So would you say, like, for up and coming artists, advice to them, would you say that your engineer is an important part of the process?
Most
Or
definitely.
okay,
Most definitely. You gotta have the engineer. You gotta have that production. Without the two, I mean, you really don't know which direction to go in with the tape.
right. And it has to be, you know, the engineer has to be geared to your style. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
It can't be, you can't just feel like you can go into any studio or work with any engineer and you're gonna be happy with the end
Right.
result. Right.
You gotta connect. Y'all gotta connect.
Right. Is there anything, any advice that you could give to artists who are trying to get into the music industry? Because I know you've been around for a long, long time.
Right. I would tell them, man, straight up, in a nutshell, be patient and stick to your own style. I mean, I know you may hear some things out here that sound good, and it sound like it's winning. It may be
Yeah.
winning, but that don't mean you stray away from your creativity. Stay you. That's it.
Right. Because, right now, as I was saying earlier, the music is more like if you can rock to it or work out to it, that's where we're at right now. So people trying to get on that wave,
Right.
but that wave gonna end soon, like all the other waves.
Right.
But if you stay true to, what you love and to yourself, like, I mean, your
Right.
time is coming. If you put work into anything, your time is always coming. And that's how I see it in any industry.
Ain't no other way. That's the only way. Just wait your time.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, let's see, I have my page. Let's see. Questions. Um, let's see here. Where can people find you on the web? Like, what's your, well, first, before you go there, because I think I knew you by when you were with, what was it? Cash. What did you call
Green
it? Black. It was just, huh? Cream.
green tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you went by a different name. How was that transition? How, like, for people to know, like, how was that transition for people to know you through that name rather than the other one? Because I remember you through that,
Right.
and now it's Blac Lou Kaine, and it's like, okay. So
Right.
how was that?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. It was rough at the beginning because at the end of the day, it was a business move. I mean, Black Boi wasn't an artist name at first. It became the artist name, but that was my street name. And
Right.
there was another artist out in Augusta who went by the same name.
Oh, okay.
He took the necessary steps and trademarked the name, and
Oh,
that's how that happened. Like they started pulling out my music down, so I had to react,
oh,
and I had to. At the time, I was dropping a tape called Blac Lou Kaine. So I'm like, well, man, I ain't got time to come up with no name. It just is. It is what it is. We go with Blac
right,
Lou Kaine, and that's how that was. So yeah, it was more so business. I was getting to avoid trademark infringement. I had
right.
to come up with something quick. Yeah.
Right. So another question is, I know, like, before all this stuff started happening with the coronavirus, you were doing a lot of media runs. Has that like slowed down? Of course, you're not doing media runs right now, but as far as your fan base, has that affected you in any type of way, or is everything still like? What are you
Everything's still
doing?
going.
Okay.
Everything's still going, you know, at the same time. Of course, to be able to move around and, you know, be in the venues and to do the shows, you got to wait for the world to open back up. But, you know, I still got my DJs. They still tapping in. I'm still keeping in contact. I'm still sending out new music. You know, I just dropped a movie about a month and 2 weeks ago. That's doing good still.
I
You know,
seen it and
everything's
it's
still
very
going.
dope. It was dope. I did get to see that. That was dope. So that's what's up. Where can people find you on the web? Like, is everything Blac Lou Kaine now on social media,
Yeah, everything
YouTube?
Blac Lou Kaine. Yep, everything Blac Lou Kaine now. So, and that's on all platforms, on all websites.
Awesome. So with the movie, so you said you just dropped a movie, so that means you rapping and you acting too.
Right.
All right. Is there anything else you do outside of that, or does acting and music come together? Because it seems like everybody that's doing music eventually they cross over, or vice versa.
It go hand in hand if you ask me.
Yeah.
Hand in hand.
Yeah. I feel you. So everything's Blac Lou Kaine. Is there anybody that you want to shout out? Anything, any information you want to give out?
I mean, of course, you know, we shot the whole team out, the whole green team. They know who they is, you know, 320 Swoop, my man Drew, my dog Tank, you know what I'm saying? My dog Nigel, Big Duke, you know. Shout out my South Side. And like I say, look for that Out the Gate tape. That should be ready for you at the end of this month. If you ain't tuned in for the Due Season movie, go check that out on YouTube. The link is in the bio as well.
Absolutely. So we appreciate you for coming through, taking time out, dropping off any type of advice that can help anybody along the way. We really do appreciate that. Much success to you. He's already dropped his social media platforms, and everybody's going to tap in, see what's moving their way. All right, so we're going to let you go, and we appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate y'all. Take care.
No problem. Bye.
DJ Rio, where'd you get this one?
Lepra, gotta get my extra. All these carrots in my necklace, you can tell who's stretching. My big food dropping them blocks off like he playing Tetris. And all my niggas blowing smoke, man, don't you get the message? See, we be trapping like a bitch, they ain't no flowing, bro. If don't nobody know